There's always new features coming out in Amazon ads, and I want to cover a couple creative options today that you have for headline ads with the holidays coming up. I'm Lucas Kwiatkowski, founder of Nomads, hands-on advanced PPC. I'm going to link a link to a podcast down below that I just went on for Ecom Crew. It's a bigger podcast. There's a couple of sellers and they cover everything Amazon. So if you're not familiar with it, they do more than just PPC. But specifically, I did go on that podcast with Mike and had a really long conversation about some holiday PPC stuff. So we're going to link that down below. Go ahead and listen to that, and I hope you get some good tips out of that. Jumping right in here is I'm going to use snowshoes as an example today. And as I've been talking, you see that images are scrolling through here on this headline ad. So this is a feature that's been out for not too long, but we are seeing this pop up. So what you can do is you can add a total of 5 images to your headline ad that will automatically page through. And I think I can choose, yeah, so I can choose when they go through. It gets me a better picture of what's going on and kind of feels more like a video. What I want to mess with here today is the AI generated images. I can go to add image, I can choose some creative assets, I can upload an image, or I can choose AI generated image. So if I choose this, we have a snowshoe chosen here, and then you can input what you want the image to look like. Now, unfortunately, what it does is it only uses the main product image. You can see what I'm talking about here, that this snowshoe, this is the main image of it, right? It's at this angle, it's this size. And when I first came onto this page, these bottom 2 images were what they popped up for me. But then so let me just show you what I typed in. So then I typed in on a mountain, right? Because you're snowshoeing, you're on a mountain. So then that's what popped up for me is these 3 images here on a mountain. Still doesn't really make too much sense. And then I did in trees or under trees, and they gave me some trees, so not loving it. But then I thought, right? So then I did under trees, and then I did under Christmas tree. So this doesn't look super real because of the main product image, but this is worth messing around with because especially for the holidays, you can see, let me see if I can say like, I want to see how specific I can get. So you have to delete all of this, right? And then you say one specific thing, you click generate, and I want to see if it does anything with a person, because that's really what we want is lifestyle images. And that's what, if I go back to this example, this is someone wearing the snowshoes and using them. So this is what it comes back with. I don't know what that is. It looks like a leg. But I think they're not going to be able to impose that angle of that snowshoe on a person. But if you have a really good main product image and it's really big, you should be able to mess around with this. And then you can go through here and like, for this one, you can probably get a little better, but you can use these in your holiday creatives. And for those smaller brands who are watching us and have no images at all, this is very helpful. It's a free tool to use to create this content, and it can just kind of give you a little more images to work with. All right, so go through, mess around with this. This is only for headline ads right now, but also the headline ads now have the scrolling in there. So for most of the bigger brands, right, that's what you're going to do is you're going to have your images, and you can go in and add up to 5 images in these scrolls, and then it's going to make it a lot more interactive.